I have possibly created the best possible work for Adam, and it all starts with removing a couple things and changing his abilities. So let me see, let us see what we got. Essentially, what I'm going to do is I am going to remove one leg, I'm going to remove another leg, and I'm going to remove his arm. Now, stay with me. He's already pretty useless as it is. So what is he going to do? He's already disabled. What is he going to do? Fear not, I have a couple things what we're going to do here. Now I want to add a little bit of practicality to him. So essentially, his basic attack is going to be like a Kirby suck in this conal area right here. It's essentially going to sap life out of enemies, whoever is in it, and he's going to store that life in a little storage bar, able to convert health back into his allies, which would be his passive. So essentially, if anyone takes more than, let's say, 12% of their max health, this health that he has stored, the damage he has stored, would go into a bonus health shield into, let's say, the Emma, or let's say the Punisher. If they take a large amount of damage within a short amount of time, this will be converted into bonus health. Now they would be capped, of course. You can't have a million bonus health and have it go. But yeah, that's essentially what would be his basic attack. Now, he's going to have one ability, and it's just going to be a very cheeky ability. It's going to be Nugget Toss. He's going to be able to throw himself onto allies and enemies and bounce between 4 targets. It's going to have a max of 3 charges. I guess I can't really, I don't know. But essentially, he's going to be able to throw himself. So he's going to throw himself onto Emma. Emma would gain, let's say, 40 health plus 10% of missing health, and gain a little bit of damage resistance, 10% DR. This will also stack, so if Emma's really the only one getting jumped on, she's going to get like a max of like 30%. And it's just going to bounce. So it'll bounce to her, and it'll bounce to the Punisher, who will also get that bonus. Now, the Punisher, it would be close to the Doctor Strange. It will also attack enemies. Now, the enemy would receive 40 damage. It would also slow them down by 20%. And would give them a damage debuff of, let's say, 15%. This can also stack too, so if Doctor Strange is the only one being bounced on, it would stack up to a maximum. The slow would not stack because you can't really do that. But yeah, pretty good ability, and it'll bounce between it'll bounce into the cloak, who would also receive that, and then the Nugget Adam would go back into his original position. Pretty good. I enjoy it. Now I want to keep the revive aspect for Nugget Adam. So when he pops his ult, instead of just reviving teammates at his designated area, he's going to spawn 3 nuggets that will seek out anybody who's dead. Emma's dead, Punisher's dead. They'll seek them out and revive them at their location. Once they revive them, they'll be in a regenerative, invincible nugget state where they are able to freely hop around, and yeah, just hop around and reposition. And after the 5 seconds is up, they get rezzed into their hero form, and they're rezzed essentially with 75% of their maximum health. Pretty good. Now 2 nuggets have already been used. The nugget will stay with him for the next 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds is over, if nobody else revives and takes the nugget, the nugget will then find the closest enemy towards Adam, and let's say it is Doctor Strange, and it will deal 100 damage over the next 3 seconds, and the ult is over. So yeah, this is probably the worst rework that I can possibly think of. Right, he's already disabled, so you know, I think yeah, I would actually love to see a Nugget Game mode or something. I would actually pay $1 for that, right? But yeah, I think this is great. Nugget Warlock. Nugget Warlock. All right, send this out to Netties. I think we should get something going. This would be the greatest thing for him.